constant rise of the Red Dead community, there's been lots of pieces of information uncovered by several online detectives.
An example of this would be the uncovered pieces of content cut from both Red Dead 1 and 2.
But on the contrary to all of that, the topic of focus today is still obscure, and it's interesting that this is still relatively unknown.
Today we will be talking about a Red Dead game that you may have never heard of. No, this is not about Red Dead Revolver. This is about an entirely different game. This game being Red Dead Redemption Gunslingers.
There isn't much information about this game, and there's even less gameplay of it, but we will try to give you as much information as possible while also explaining why this game no longer exists. So without further ado, let's dive deep into the mystery of Red Dead Redemption Gunslingers.
With the release of Red Dead Redemption in 2010, it quickly rose to being one of the most popular games of its time.
And while this was happening, Rockstar was trying to find better and more innovative ways of promoting their games. And one of these tactics involved making a game exclusively for a certain platform, this platform being Facebook.
Social media at this time was at a constant rise, so this was actually a really smart move on Rockstar's end.
The game they released was a dueling game on Facebook, and the idea of this game was to duel other users on the platform as well as participate in shootouts. Pretty straightforward. Here's a quick little trailer we could find.
¡Qué pueblo más aburrido! ¡No sabes cómo hacer borlotes!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
It's not super clear how this game works, but apparently it was heavily luck-based.
This game was about gaining experience and leveling up your character. Doing this allows you to have greater chances at winning duels.
Now this can be kind of shown in the gameplay footage that exists of this game. Your stats are compared with the person who you're dueling. This is a good way to get ideas on who's going to win.
Now this is luck-based, so even low-stat players could win against high-stat players, but the chances are slim.
When looking at your own profile in the game, you can see all of your overall statistics, such as duel history, shootout history, achievements, bonus points, and wall, whatever that means.
You can even see your achievements, some of which include Veteran, Nemesis, Outlaw Hunter, Conscientious Objector, this one I just can't read, They Fear Me, Napoleon Complex, Bellyache, Return Policy, and Throw the Fight. There are a few more pages after this that you can decide for yourself.
There was also a posse system where you can create a posse and invite your friends. There's also a class system where you can choose which ability you want your character to have, which include Outlaw, which is power, Fast Hands, which is speed, and Sharpshooter, which is accuracy.
In the gameplay footage, we can see the player changing some of the stats of his character, these stats being attack, dodge, health, and stamina. But we can also see an experience bar, and a text that shows the amount of skill points the player has. Maybe you can earn skill points and distribute them among your statistics. We can also see how many duels a player has won and lost, this player winning 73 duels while having lost 97. So it looks like our protagonist here is a little rusty on clearing leather.
Last but not least, we have the actual game modes, which includes, as we said before, duels and shootouts. It's kind of hard to read the descriptions of these modes, but we'll try our best. Duels. Opponents are matched up to you based on similar level and experience. Winning duels is the key to leveling up and becoming a world-class gunslinger.
Shootouts. Pick a fight against fresh meat and notch a kill by challenging uninitiated friends to a gunslinger's shootout. Gain skill points and special achievements. So this here confirms what we said about skill points and being able to use them for your character's stats.
After about 2 years of this game being on Facebook, the terms of service changed and resulted in the termination of this game, and it was never to be seen again.
Hopefully one day we can see something like this turned into a mobile game. And in the age of high quality mobile games being released, this is a very possible concept. But this concludes the story of the lost and forgotten Red Dead Redemption Gunslingers.